All right, let's break down the cosmic forecast for March 10th. There is some major tension in the stars today, and we're going to get into exactly what that means for you, for your focus, your decisions, and where you're headed. So let me ask you, are you feeling a little lost today? Maybe a bit uncertain about which direction to take? You know that feeling like you're being pulled in a bunch of different directions at once? If that sounds familiar, well, you are definitely not alone. And yep, there's a big cosmic reason for it. Okay, so here's the thing. The baseline energy for the day is actually pretty great. We've got the moon in adventurous Sagittarius, and normally that's all about freedom, wanting to explore new horizons and just go. It's got that real get up and go vibe, you know? But if you're feeling like that Sagittarius energy is kind of stuck, or maybe even a little stressful today, there's a really specific reason why. Today's cosmic weather comes with a bit of a plot twist, and oh boy, is it creating some serious tension. So, where is all this tension coming from? It's from a really powerful astrological pattern called a T square. Let's dive a little deeper into what that actually is, because it's the main event, the central challenge of the day. A T square basically creates a ton of tension. Just imagine three planets forming a T shape in the sky. This setup, this cosmic geometry, it creates this intense friction, like everyone's pulling in a different direction. Now, the most important thing to remember is that this is not a bad thing. It's just an energy that forces us to pay attention. It's really designed to spark some change. And today's T-square is, well, it's a big one. The moon is sitting right at the peak of it, what we call the apex. And it's creating tension with the lunar nodes. Now, the nodes are super important. They represent our karmic path, our destiny. Anytime the nodes are involved, you know we're talking about fated stuff. So, that tension you might be feeling, it is not random. It has a really profound purpose. Okay, so that's all the astro-techy stuff. But what does this T-square actually feel like in our day-to-day lives? Let's get into the human side of it all. On the inside, you might be dealing with some serious mental and emotional fog, just finding it hard to think straight. Maybe you feel this buzzing inner tension, that feeling where you know something needs to happen, but you have no idea what it is. It really just boils down to this general, nagging restlessness that you can't quite put your finger on. And of course, what's happening on the inside has a way of showing up on the outside, right? That inner confusion can turn into a real-world struggle to figure out your next move. That fated quality we talked about, it could literally drop a major decision right on your doorstep, or maybe even spark an unexpected confrontation that forces your hand. So, okay, with all this intense energy swirling around, what are we supposed to do with it? Well, the good news is this cosmic pressure cooker comes with a clear message. There's some real wisdom here on how to handle it. And this really sums it all up. The sky really does shake us up sometimes, just to get us to change our direction. That tension you're feeling, it's not for nothing. It has a purpose. It's like the universe is giving you a little nudge, a little shake, saying, hey, look up. Maybe there's a different way to go. It's basically a cosmic course correction. So how do we actually deal with this today? The advice is actually pretty straightforward. First things first, avoid making any big, hasty decisions. With all this confusing energy, now is not the time. Just take a breath. And second, try to zoom out and see the bigger picture. Instead of getting bogged down in the frustration of the moment, ask yourself, okay, what is this situation trying to show me about my path in the long run? And that really leaves us with one final, powerful question to carry with you today. Instead of fighting this tension, what if you got curious about it? What if you asked yourself, if this whole cosmic shakeup is happening for a reason, to get my attention, what new path, what new possibility is it trying to show me? Because you never know. The answer to that question could change absolutely everything.